Hi, how you doing? My name is Joe Calcavecchia, and I'm a custom saltwater fly tyer. God, I've been doing this for about 40 years, maybe a little bit longer. I try to make sure I do all the local fly fishing shows all here in the Northeast. What I'm going to be tying today is an old pattern. It's actually in Joe Bates' book, Bucktails and Streamers, the big fish flies. It's called a streaker. I know a buddy of mine absolutely loved this fly. He actually got a nice 40-pounder on it way back in the early 2000s, believe it or not. But it's a really simple fly to tie, and I love it because it imitates a lot of different species of fish. You can tie it, 2 inches. You can tie it 5 or 6, 7 inches long. It's caught in everything from stripers to mahi-mahi to redfish, you name it. This fly has caught it. But we're going to get started right now. So I'm tying on the Ahrex SA270 Bluewater size 4/0 hook. All right. So I start off coating the shank with some thread. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is get a little bit of bucktail. All right. I'm going to hand stack that. All right. Put it right off that. You want to hang off the back of the hook, probably about an inch and a half or so. All right. And we're going to do that. We're going to give that a few wraps. We want that bucktail to go all the way around the hook. Just like that. That's good. Okay. Now we're going to get some Bill's body braid. We wrap that on too. Give it a quick half hitch. And we're going to wrap that up now also. Okay, we're going to put this right over here. We're going to wrap that hook shank with the body braid. That's good. That's good. Now what we want to do is coat that, okay, with some flex. This is some UV flex. All right? And we want to make sure we get this into the tail wing also. And when we get it into the tail wing, what that does is prevents this from tail wrapping. And whenever we're using any type of UV, I know some people have some type of reaction to it. So what I normally do when I'm doing this here is that I'll set up a fan to blow out any fumes from the UV. Another little tip: when you're using your UV light, what you want to do is start off over here, and then slowly move it in, and this will prevent it from burning, because you will burn this stuff. All right, that looks good there. Now we're going to get our peacock sword. So what we're using here are 2 matching peacock swords. Okay, we just place them together like this here, and we want to measure that just like that there. Okay, that's good. But before, that's what it's going to end up looking like. But we want to put a little bit of flash in there. Another thing too is never take the crystal flash out of the package. Okay? What you want to do is cut a little angle on the end of the package and pull out what you need. Alright? We're going to need about 4 or 5 strands here. Cut it. And like I said, don't take it out of the package, because if you do, you're going to end up with a bird's nest. Okay, we're going to lay that right on top, just like that. That looks good. Okay. Back to our peacock swords. Make sure they're both the same. That looks good, just like that. Good. Cut it. Lay that right on top. That looks good. Okay. Now we're going to add some bucktail on the bottom. Now, when I originally first started tying this type of fly, I actually used polar bear here. But polar bear is awfully expensive, so I switched over to bucktail, and I really didn't see much of a difference. So, if you have the extra bucktail, I mean, polar bear, use it, but it's not necessary. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is put some on one side, hit it with your finger. Okay, so it spreads. Hand stack it, put it right on the other side, and make sure it's the same length as the other side. Okay, that looks good so far. Okay, we're going to grab some Flashabou. Mix a little bit of Flashabou in there too. Do that on either side. Good. Okay, what I want to do now is switch this over to a black thread. Okay, that's looking almost done here. Now the next thing we're going to do is put in some tab eyes. I like these, it's a 10mm tab eye. It's black on silver. And when we tie these in, we want to just tie the tab pot in, just like that. All right. Good, good. Okay, that looks good there. Good, good. Okay. This is a really simple fly, but I tell you, it's super effective. We'll finish it just like that there. That looks good, that looks good. Now we're going to grab some, what I use is, it's called Loctite Stick and Seal. I like it because it's super thin and pliable. So what we want to do is glue those eyes in. There we go. So what I like to do is pull that tab back. All right, and just coat it with the Loctite. Good. Do the same with the other side. Now this fly is old school. Peacock swords, bucktail. Okay, now we're going to grab a thick resin. All right. Just like that. Good. And what's really nice about a rotary vise is that right now it's actually settling all the way around that, and you want that to penetrate a little bit, so it really protects those threads. And then you hit it with a UV light. Start off about a foot away or so, and just bring it in really close. Leave it on there. It's good to leave it on for a good 20 seconds. All right? And that's it. The streaker. Real simple. Nothing fancy. Okay, you can see it just like that there. It imitates anything from a little peanut bunker, sardines. I mean, West Coast people love it. I saw a lot of these on the West Coast to imitate a sardine. You tie them super small like that there. They're a great imitation on sand eels. It's just a great pattern, and it's super simple to tie, and it works all over the world. Really, it does. Thank you, Joe Calcavecchia.